Hello everyone, welcome to Ruwa Perfect Classes. My name is Rachna Rana. I have 20 years teaching experience. Today I am going to teach you lesson 2 of matrices. Name of chapter is Types and Operations. There are different types of matrices. First is a row matrix, second column matrix, then square matrix, rectangular matrix, diagonal matrix, scalar matrix, zero or null matrix, unit or identity matrix, upper triangular matrix, and lower triangular matrix. Now I am going to give you each type of matrices in detail. First is row matrix. Row matrix means only one row and multiple columns like this. We have a example. A is equal to R1. R1 means row first. 23, 56, 78 minus 34. This is first row. And 23, 56, 78 minus 34 are the four columns. C1, C2, C3 and C4. So we can say that order of matrix is 1 by 4 and A11 is 23. A11 means A11 means first row first column. A12 means first row second column. A13 means first row third column value. A14 means first row fourth column value. If anyone asks you what's the value of first row third column, then you can say that 78. And like this, if anyone asks you what's the value of first row second column, then you can say 56. And this is the row matrix. You should keep in mind only that in row matrix only one row and multiple columns. Now I am going to discuss about column matrix. Column matrix means only one column and multiple rows. For example, A is equal to 23, 34, 45, 67. 23 is a row first, 34 row second, 45 row third and 67 row 4, and column is only one, that is C1, and order of matrix is 4 by 1. And if anyone asks you, tell what's the value of row second and first column, then you can say that is a that you can say that is 34. Means A11's value is 23, A21 value is 34, A23 is 2 sorry A31 is value is 45, A fourth row first column's value is 67. And next is square matrix. In square matrix, you should keep in mind always that rows and column should be equal. Rows and column should be equal. And so example is, we have given 2367. 2367 is first row and 7889 is the second row. And in column form we can say that C1 is the column first, in which 23 and 78 are the elements, and in column 2 elements are given 67 and 89. So we can say that this is the order of 2 by 2 matrix. And if anyone asks you what's the value of row second and row second and column second, then you can say that is 89, because A11's value is 23, A12's value is 67, A A21's value is 78, A22's value is 89. Next is a rectangular matrix. In rectangular matrix, number of rows not equal to number of columns. Example, we have given 34, 78, 89, 86, 12 minus 23, and 34, 78, 89 is given in the first row, and 86, 12 minus 23 is given in the second row. And column, we have given columns, column 1, column 2 and column 3. In column 1 we have given 34, 86 elements, and in column 2 78 and 12, in column 3 89 and minus 23. So we can say that we have given a 2 by 3 matrix, 2 by 3 order matrix. If anyone asks you what's the value of row first third column, then you can say that is 89, because A11's value is 34, A12's value is 78, A13's value is 89, A21's value is 86, A22's value is 12, A23's value is minus 23, and order is 2 by 3. Next is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix means non-diagonal elements. Diagonal matrix means non-diagonal elements should 0 in square matrix, and diagonal elements should non-zero elements. Example, we have given 23, 0, 0, 0, 34, 0 and 0, 0, 89. In this matrix 23, 34 and 89, these values are given in a diagonal form, and these values are called diagonal elements. 0, 0 in the upper side of diagonal elements are called non-diagonal elements. In the below side of diagonal elements, 0, 0 is called the non-diagonal elements, and 23, 0, 0 in the row first, and 0, 34, 0 is the row second, and 0, 0, 89 in row third. And in column form we can say that 23, 0, 0, and in column second 0, 34, 0, in column third 0, 0, 89. If anyone asks you what's the value of row second or second column, that is the 34, because A11's value is 23, A12's value is 0, A13 value is 0, and A21's value is 0, A22's value 34, A23's value is 0, A31 value is 0, A32 value is 0, A33 is 89. Next is the scalar matrix. Scalar matrix means diagonal elements. Diagonal elements should constant. All numbers should same, and non-diagonal elements should 0. Example, we have given a matrix R1 5 0 0, that is the row first, and 0 5 0, that is the row second, 0 0 5, that is the row third, and in column form we can say that column first 5 0 0, and column second 0 5 0, and column third 0 0 5, and 5 5 in the form of 5 5 are given in the form of diagonal elements, and above the diagonal elements 0 0 are given are the non diagonal elements, and below the diagonal elements 0 0, these are also called non diagonal elements, and order of matrix is 3 by 3 order. If anyone asks you what's the value of second row third column, then you can say that that is the 0, because A11's value 5, A12's value 0, A13's value 0, A21's value 0, A22's value 5, A23's value is 0 and A31's value 0, A32's value 0, A33's value 5. And this is the scalar matrix. And zero or null matrix. Zero in a zero or null matrix means all elements should be 0, and it denotes by capital O. You can denote by capital O, and these are called the zero or null matrix. Unit or identity matrix. In unit or identity matrix, the diagonal element should be 1 1 1. In scalar matrix, diagonal elements are constant elements. They can be any type of number. They can be 5, 6, 7, 9, any type. But they should be same numbers. But here in unit or identity matrix, all diagonal elements should be 1 only, and others should be 0. Next is upper triangular matrix. In upper triangular matrix, below the diagonal elements, their element should be 0. Means A2 1's value, A3 1's value, A3 2's values always should be 0 in upper triangular matrix. And in lower triangular matrix, above the diagonal elements, non-diagonal element should be 0. Means A1 2's value, A1 3's value, and A2/3 value should be 0 in lower triangular matrix. Now I am going to discuss about what are the operations are performed on matrices. First operation is addition, second subtraction, third scalar, fourth is a multiplication. In addition, we take two matrices A and B, and we should be keep in mind that the number of rows and column of first matrix is equal to this second matrix. Second matrix number of rows and column. This is a given A and B matrix. How to add these matrix? A plus B is equal to, we should be add first element of A matrix, that is 3, plus we should take first element of second matrix, that is 6, and like this other element should be add 5 plus 3, 6 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 6, 2 plus 7, 4 plus 8, 1 plus 2, and order is 3 by 3. 9, 8, 8, 10, 9, 15, 9, 12, 3. This is the addition of matrix. You should keep in mind only that first element add in first element, second element add in second element, third element add in third element, and in the like this in other rows also add the numbers. 7 plus 3, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 6, 2 plus 7, 4 plus 8, and 1 plus 2. This is the addition. And like addition, subtraction is also performed. In subtraction only we change the sign. Instead of plus we take the minus sign. 3 minus 6, 5 minus 3, 6 minus 2, 7 minus 3, 8 minus 1, 9 minus 6, 2 minus 7, 4 minus 8, 1 minus 2. This is the 3 by 3 matrix. Minus 3, 2, 4, 4, 7, 3, minus 5, minus 4, minus 1. We should be take sign of greatest value when you subtract or add or multiply. This is the subtraction. Now next is a scalar matrix. In scalar matrix we multiply the matrix with the constants number, like 10a. 10A, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1. In this matrix, we multiply 10 with all elements of matrix. 10 3 is the 30, 10 5 is the 50, 10 6 is the 60, 10 7 is the 70, 10 8 is the 80, 10 9 is the 90, 10 2 is the 20, 10 4 is the 40, 10 1 is the 10. And this is the scalar matrix. And last one is the multiplication of two matrices. In multiplication of two matrices, find in this lesson I will find only A B, and you have to find out B A and check whether it is equal or not. I tell you how to multiply A and B. You have to try how to multiply B A. When you multiply two matrices, you should keep in mind that number of columns of first matrix should be equal to number of rows of second matrix. It's a rule. If not equal, then you cannot be multiplied. Now I am going to multiplication. First row, first column, then second row, first column, then third row, first column. After that, first row, second column, then second row, second column, third row, third column, and like this. First row, third column, and second row, third column, third row, third column. But I will tell you in shortcut way how to calculate it. You have to first of all write these values: 3, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1. You have to write these values 3 times because in second matrix columns are 3. It's a rule: 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 1. Now multiply first column with first row. 6, 3 multiply 7, and first column multiply all 3 rows. 3, 7, 6, 3, 7. And now second column multiply all rows. 3, 1, 8, 3, 1, 8, 3, 1, 8. Now third column multiply all rows. 2, 6, 2. When you multiply column, then you have to write in horizontal way in multiplication: 2, 6, 2, 2, 6, 2, and take the plus sign in between numbers. Like this. Now solve. 6 3 is the 18 plus 5 3 is the 15, 6 7 is the 42, 7 6 is the 42, 8 3 is the 24, 9 7 is the 63, 2 6 is the 12, 4 3 is the 12, 7 1 is the 7, 3 3 is the 9, 5 1 is the 5, 6 8 is the 48, 7 3 is the 21, 8 1 is the 8, 8 9 is the 72, 2 3 is the 6, 4 1 is the 4, 8 1 is the 8. 3 2 is the 6, 5 6 the 30, 6 2 is the 12, 7 2 is the 14, 8 6 the 48, 9 2 is the 18, 2 2 is the 4, 4 6 the 24, 1 2 is the 2. And 8 5 is 13, 2 15, 1 2 3 3 or 4 7. 4 2 6 6 3 9, 4 2 6 6 or 6 6 or 6 12 plus 12 12 12 24 plus 7 31, and 9 plus 5 14, 14 plus 14, 14 plus 40 54, 54 plus 8 62, 21 plus 8 29, 29 plus 2 31, 31 plus 70 101, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 8 18, 36 plus 2 38, and 48, 4 8 12, 12 8 20, 3 4 7, 7 plus 1 8, 28 plus 2 30. This is the matrix of multiplications of two matrices. If you like my video, then please share it and click on like button. And if you are watching my video first time, then please subscribe it so that you can get next lessons related to matrices. Thank you.